How do you set quality sales appointments for your business? First, you need to understand who your prospects are. How can your business help them? What solution do you have or service that you have that best services this particular prospect? Next, you're going to want to reach out to that prospect in a unique and interesting way that doesn't feel salesy or spammy. People get all the time in their inbox with messages that just feel too spammy. So you want to reach out to your prospect in a way that's mutually beneficial. Now that you have your prospect's attention, now you want to hit them with your USP, unique selling proposition. What's different about your business? What's the main thing that you're able to help this prospect with? Let them know what that is right away. Don't be one of those people who are like, hey, what do you do? What does your business do? What are your goals are for the year? People don't like that. People want you to get to the point and they want to see, okay, if you have something that can actually help me, I'll be interested in hearing more about it. So remember, you're not trying to do too much when you're setting an appointment. All you're trying to do is sell the sales call. Sell the call between the business owner or the salesperson and the prospect. You're not trying to make a sale or overly qualify the prospect on the appointment set. This is just one piece of a bigger puzzle. So you got the prospect interested, you delivered your USP, unique selling proposition, and the prospect is engaged. Now what do? So speed and follow-up is vital when it comes to appointment setting. You have to respond quickly. If you don't, you're going to lose that prospect's interest and you might lose them forever. This is why it's so important to have a dedicated team member that's just setting appointments. They should have appointment and KPI, key performance indicator goals, daily goals, monthly goals, and quarterly goals. Now the follow-up. So someone might be interested in your product or service, but life happens. All of a sudden they have to run and do something really fast and they forget what it is they were talking to you about. And you might need to remind them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times before they finally get on the call and address the need they have and the solution that your business provides. One of the main things and the keys to having success in the appointment center is the follow-up. You have to follow up. Studies show that it takes about on average, 7 different follow-up points for a prospect to finally become interested, right? But the key, the way that you do this is you can't be saying the same things over and over again in your follow-up. Don't just say, hey, I'm following up. Hey, I'm following up. That will annoy anyone, right? You want to be unique and you want to be creative in the ways that you follow up with your prospect. When you do that, it creates initial trust and it makes the sales calls go a lot easier and a lot more engaging. So make sure you're following up with your prospects. Again, this is why we recommend having a dedicated team member just setting appointments for your business, because this is the most cost-effective and fastest way for your business to grow, in our opinion. Pro tip, when it comes to setting sales appointments, use a booking calendar. One of our clients increased their revenue by 30% in 1 year just by adding in a booking calendar. There's some great calendar tools out there like Go High Level, Calendly, You Can Book Me. So yeah, make sure you use a booking calendar. Now, there's a right way and there's a wrong way when you're using a booking calendar. Prospects are busy. Your potential clients are busy. Don't just send a booking link and say, hey, choose a time. What you want to do is you want to introduce it in a way that's nice and friendly and easy for the prospect. Say, hey, are you available tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time? Or do you prefer to book time on my calendar? That's a much better delivery method. It gives them a single option for them to think about. So they don't have to worry about too many decisions. You give them a single time and they can say yes to that time, or they say, you know what, that time doesn't work for me, and you already gave them a plan B. Click on my booking calendar link. You can see all the times that I have available, right? So that's a proper way to use a booking calendar when setting appointments. An added benefit of using a booking calendar are the calendar appointment reminders. Without these reminders, we saw in our data of 5 years, about only 30% of the people who agree to come to the call actually show up. Without the proper reminders, we developed a system that allows 70% to 75% of the people who agree to come to the call, they actually show up and they're engaged. So make sure you're using the calendar appointment reminders. Now, how many reminders that works and is a good fit for your ideal prospects is best for you. Boom! Now, one of the last things that you need to make sure you're doing when you're setting appointments is having clear KPIs, key performance indicators. So one of the things that we do with our appointment setters is that we set monthly goals that trickle down into daily goals, not just on how many appointments are being set, but the quality of the appointments, right? How can you measure the quality of appointments? Well, it's very simple. How many of the appointments that you set turn into actual sales. And you can look at the data and month over month, and you can say, hey, we know you can set 60 appointments in a month, and out of those 60 appointments, 6 of them or 10 of them turn into sales. Your appointment setter or the person doing the sets in your business need to have this type of data, and they have to have a clear goal. And every month, they should be able to look back and say, did I hit my appointment goal? Did I hit my sales goal? And they should be rewarded and have incentive-based bonuses based on those goals. So hopefully this helps and you can grow your business with appointment setters just like we did.